Wowee. All right. We got one coming in.
Did you know that we call them limeys because
we got one coming in.
That they eat? They're like sailors.
Coming in from Obese Pastry, and he says they're Canadian destroyers. Love you guys, but I'm potentially going to get my arse blown out for this. I reside in Scotland, where I recently. Oh, you want to do this with an accent? Because maybe you'd be better off. How's your Scottish accent? Scottish accent good?
You're right there, boy.
All right. All right. Go ahead. Do it in Scottish.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's been a while. Dear Canadian destroyers.
Oh, this is...
Love you guys, but I'm potentially going to get my arse blown out for saying this. I reside in Scotland, where I recently noticed that we got a Tim Hortons in the city of Glasgow last year.
Whoa.
Having heard about it from all of your videos, podcasts, and streams, I figured I'd give it a visit. Since you guys just like the most British Scottish accent ever.
We can't tell.
Usually speak pretty highly of the place. It was shit. The breakfast I had was unsatisfying, soggy, and resembled something drunk me would have created on a cider binge. Later that night, my girlfriend tells me their coffee is awful, and another friend informs me that the lunch menu is just as awful. That's bad accent. Have you ever gone somewhere after hearing so much about it, only to be disappointed? Obese Pastry. Yeah. And keep up the dog shit UK accent, Pat.
Crikey.
Sorry about that, Scottish people. I really tried.
So I think it's very clear that the Scottish are too drunk to cook Tim Hortons properly.
I hear that, pretty much going to England means just don't expect good food ever.
Well, me and Pat were talking about this.
We did. Because...
that is... Okay, obviously I live in England. The food's fucking fine, dude. That is just a stereotype. Like, it honest to God depends on where you go. Mm-hmm. Like, if you pick somewhere, because we have like a food rating thing in England, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, usually about how clean the restaurant is. But let's just say if it's 5 stars, which most of them are, the food's pretty good. Like, we don't really put much spice in things, but they give you spice on the side if you want to, so it's that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think that stereotype's a little bit, not so true, but I will say everything I've had in Canada so far has been really good. Really dang tasty.
What's the most overhyped, food?
The most overhyped thing? Christ. I've been hyped up for so many foods, and people go, oh, you're going to love this. And it's like, not only did I think the most disappointing thing for me is that's fine.
Yeah.
Just I'll eat that.
A lot of seafood, honestly, is very flavorless because you don't season it like meat. So a calamari, for example, is it's all texture. There's no
and I don't like that texture.
Yeah, it's just kind of and I guess so. I think a lot of seafood that I was not allowed to touch earlier on in my life because of the Jesus. Eventually, when I did, I was like, oh, well, that's not a big deal. But then some of it's oh fuck,
you like
shrimp,
crab? You like
shrimp and
crab?
lobster.
Oh yeah,
fucking incredible.
Nah.
Shut up. It's great. But then, yeah, and I had a bowl of mussels the other day, and I was like, yeah.
I've gone out to fancy restaurants. You're like, oh, this prepared for and then you eat it, and you're like, could have gone for Wendy's.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately,
I got to take him to a Wendy's. He's never been to a Wendy's.
We don't have Wendy's in England.
It's not great.
Shut the fuck up! You got to go to a Wendy's, man.
I got it before I go back, just to say I have.
Shit is so good. Paige is with me. She loves Wendy's too.
It's on the higher end of shit burgers.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I bet if Matt was here, he'd be like, yeah, fucking Wendy's.
Okay, but you're going to put that on the fucking menu next to Delalo's?
I mean, no.
That's what I'm saying. That's a whole other tier of burger.
Yeah.
And so Wendy's is if you got to choose between that and utter garbage like Burger King.
Yeah, but right now I feel like a fucking Wendy's, man. I want to go to a fucking Wendy's right now.
Not to mention, anytime you can go to Wendy's, why not go to Harvey's, for example? Harvey's.
Oh fuck Harvey's!
I'll take a Harvey's.
Harvey's can suck my ass.
You don't like the grill. You don't like the.
I fucking hate Harvey's.
You know what you need? You know what the test is? Honestly, is just take the patty on its own and bite into it and see what you're getting.
My sister worked at a fucking Harvey's when she was a teenager, and my parents were like, "Hey, go bug your sister so you get a free burger." Like, I don't want that fucking trash from Harvey's.
So weird because it's a juicier meat burger than a lot of other shitty places.
Tastes like fucking dog shit.
How? What? How does that?
Terrible.
I count.
How does a larger, juicier patty
Because
equal
it tastes
worse?
like shit.
That's so
it
weird.
Tastes like fucking
You're
shit in your
so
mouth.
weird. Why are you so weird?
Wait, what did I fucking say?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
All right. All right.
I don't like Harvey's Burgers. Is the point?
It's
of
a
the story.
very. It's there. I mean,
clear.
again, we're talking about shitty fast food. It's a tier
That's the shittiest
below
of them all.
real food.
I'd
but
rather eat at a fucking Burger King than Harvey's.
Oh.
that's fucking crazy talk.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it is.
insane.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Now, granted, I will never eat a McDonald's hamburger so long as I fucking live. I had the one, and I fucking threw up as a kid. It was
Oh,
the
no.
worst. The
It's just so weird because it's like when it comes to that list, generally Harvey, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's they're all fucking shit fast food, but that's a better patty than the garbage.
Call my
nothings
mom
you
and
get.
dad right now and ask them how I fucking freaked out when we had to go to Harvey's as a kid. My dad really liked Harvey's.
My dad really liked Harvey's too.
I throw the biggest fucking
Yeah.
shit fit every
That's
time we had to
so
go to
weird,
fucking
man.
Harvey's.
Oh my god.
Crazy. That's crazy. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm nuts. We get it. How is that surprising or new?
I want to go to Wendy's.
You have any fucking weird English burger chains that we don't know about?
Oh my god, let me think. Okay, so we have McDonald's, we have Burger King,
Yeah.
KFC, all that jazz. What's called KFC burgers?
What the fuck?
We have like knockoff burger chains. I cannot
Oh, yeah?
recollect. Yeah, just like I don't know, like Burger Prince and shit
Oh,
like that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Burger
yeah,
Prince.
like real dumb shit like that, in like kind of like the alleys and everything like that. We just get really bad knockoffs, but we still have all the regular chains. I mean, we recently got Taco Bell.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, is that a new thing? I think
That's crazy.
They don't have grade D beef anymore.
I might be totally wrong. We got like Taco Bell like 15 years ago. I've just never seen one, but whatever.
Fucking
Okay.
Harvey's. We're gonna go to Harvey's. They flame grill their dog shit. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
It's so, but like okay. There's so many shit burgers below Harvey's. It's crazy.
I don't know what to tell you. I put a Harvey's burger in my mouth. I want to retch.
Wow,
Like it is.
That's impressive.
Like it hits my tongue and I'm like, it's bad.
Because like if you ever go grab like a Burger King burger, for example, right? You just bite in and you just taste like it tastes like fake meat and
Oh, yeah.
smoke and like
Oh yeah,
smoke liquid.
it's fucking bad.
Right,
It tastes like nothing.
bad.
you're right.
You know, and then you do the same to like a McDonald's patty. You do the same to like a lot of places. And you just bite into their patty. And you go, oh, you're just putting a bunch of lettuce and salad and bread around nothing.
That's correct.
But like Wendy's, you get a square patty that's
You
like
get
beef.
Some fucking no, you get some grief with some beef on it.
You get some beef.
Some grease with some beef on it.
Yeah, right. So it's there. But then Harvey's as well is like it's a large square patty and there's a beef. You bite
Let
into
me
the beef.
let me ask you guys a question.
It's grilled.
So I remember an argument that happened on the John Bombcast like 9 years ago, and it tangentially relates to this. No one would believe Jeff when he said that he could be given a bunch of fast food burgers blindfolded and be able to easily tell the difference between them. I think that the idea that you would not be able to do that is ridiculous. I think it would be the easiest thing in the fucking
That's
world.
incredibly easy.
Just bam. Oh,
Why is that even a
I
discussion?
don't know. It's like you can tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi like that. You
Yeah,
can tell the
all right,
difference
all right.
between.
That's a dumb conversation.
I know, right?
That's
I
stupid.
could do it in 2 seconds.
Sure.
The only one that it would make it tough, it's if like here's an In-N-Out burger, which I've never had. You know?
Yeah,
that's cheating.
totally.
Can we name the podcast "Fuck Harvey's"?
No, we
Fuck
won't.
Harvey's.
Fucking garbage trash burgers.
Fuck you. You're crazy.
This has
stupid.
awakened something in me.
I don't know where this is coming from.
Yeah, I was gonna
especially
say.
like, and how do we in the middle of this conversation casually acknowledge how awful Burger King is? But
I feel like we don't even need to talk about it.
but there's where's the you know what I mean? Like the emotion that you have for how bad Harvey's is should be on Burger King because it's actually that bad.
I think it's because I was promised free burgers and it was at a place I hated. I think that's where the rage comes from.
Or maybe it's because everyone tells you that makes no sense. and you're just fighting back against people so much that it's firing up to that
No,
level.
because all the intenseness came before you actually pushed back against it. All the crazy came out the instant you
something-
said
Yeah, I
Harvey.
don't know.
It just came out.
A&W is higher up on that scale too.
Oh, absolutely.
A&W is
They're
higher
the
up.
highest of the trash burger.
Are they?
Of the flavorless trash burger.
Of the flavorless trash
they are
burger?
the top.
Are they the top? They might be.
Their sauces are decent.
I feel like I might be forgetting one or two,
yeah.
but until I can think of them, the A&W's up there as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, In-N-Out is just the Lalos, by the way.
Oh yeah, that style.
That's-
that
if anyone ever-
small grease wax.
If
paper
anyone
thing,
ever tells you In-N-Out this or that, or wants to tell you guys have, it's literally
that's
just
probably a pretty solid burger.
it's what we have here.
I gotta get down to the States, and I gotta get to an In-N-Out, and I gotta get to a White Castle.
You don't have to get to a White Castle.
All right, fuck White. What is that? East Coast?
Oh, White Castle's nothing.
Oh yeah.
It's nothing.
But Harold and Kumar though.
It's a box of like 30, and they all are just like bread,
they're
ketchup,
all-
and meat.
Oh, they're just sliding.
And the
man.
sliver of meat is like, take your nothing patty, but just cut it even smaller and put it into 30 of them. It's awful.
yummy.
Shitty ass fuck sliders, piece of shit garbage. That shit is garbage.
Oh no.
yeah.
Yeah.
The demons
Yeah,
have
White
been
Castle?
awakened.
White Castle is fucking terrible.
Fuck Harvey's. Fight White Castle. Fuck you.
Well, we don't got White Castle up here, so I can't get mad at them really.
Oh, okay. I take that back down until I see it.
So I'll go down to Burger Prince.
The Burger Duke.
The Burger Duke.
I like Burger Duke.
Yeah.
The Babadook. Oh no, it's the Burger Duke.
And let's take a last one. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba.
You're such a gleeful little shit goblin. You know that?
I'm not.
Does he remind you of like a gleeful little shit goblin?
A lot of bad ones. A lot of bad ones.
I'm having fun. It's only natural for me to be smiley.
Oh,
Oh, like last night on the stream, that was
that
alright.
was bad.
Okay, Dare Super Best Baby Bladder Boys. More of a request than